What's up everybody, Iojiki here, and welcome back to the Sexy Brutale. Now, this is a game that I've wanted to go back to for a little bit, and it's been a bit. So let me adjust my microphone here, guys. It's been a bit since we came back to the Sexy Brutale. It's kind of been like a week or so. We did it on live stream. This video is not on live stream, but I did want to come back and try and see if we can finish the game today, because I felt like we were really close. And you can see as of our game state, we're on the last person. We just reached the basement. I have no idea what that means. I don't know how much longer is in the game, but we're gonna go for it, and I'd like to see if we can get through the end of the game. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the Sexy Brutale. It's gonna take me a bit to get back into the into how the game works, but shouldn't take too long, hopefully. The first little bit, I believe, is just gonna be exploring. If you haven't seen any of my other Sexy Brutale videos, go back and check them out. They're all up on YouTube, all 6 episodes, I believe, which are corresponding to the 6 people that we've saved, or the 6 whatever. So now we're in the basement trying to save somebody else. I'll be interested to see what happens here. All right, let's go do some exploring. First off, is there anybody through this door that we can observe? Nobody. All right, so it's gonna take a bit for us to think. Elevators, work of art, appears to be wrought from gold to find us examples of clockwork. All right. Oh yeah, what is this guy's ability? This room, you remember. What did that do though? What did that do to the room? I'm not sure what that did to the room. Thanos' blueprint room, I mean. 3 paintings of people you do not recognize. Okay. So we're down in the basement. We've never explored this part. Book appears to be written in a foreign language. Then you realize every page is filled with lurid descriptions of murders, handwritten in mirror writing. Ooh. That's pretty creepy. Wow, that looks ominous. Let's go through here. Let's go through the ominous looking door. Bank of Electronics. The main console is labeled theater. Looks highly technical, but some of the wires have been torn out roughly. So that's the power to the theater that we just, like, it goes out at like 1 o'clock. Oh, what's in here? Machines possibly undergoing repairs. The mirror's surface is flawless. Something about it makes you deeply uneasy. There are schematics for what appears to be some kind of explosives. They are too technical to understand, but they nibble at the edges of your memory for some reason. Okay. So I wonder if we can witness somebody ripping out those electronics at 1 o'clock. Because we know at like 1 o'clock something happens. What the heck is in here? It's like a walkway of some sorts. Walkways, yeah. So this appears to be a very like apt time to revisit this game. Whoa. Because it is thunderstorming outside right now, and I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but yeah, it's very setting the mood for me. Boom. This place is not like the rest of the mansion. This is where the Marquis keeps some of his most powerful secrets locked up tight. Behind the statue, I believe there is a door. You need to find the way to open it. If I can talk to him, if I could just see what... I cannot stay here. Please, Boone. Help me see what's behind the door. This is something that's been bugging me as well. We don't know who she is. I don't even really know my backstory of my character, really. I woke up with a mask on, so I don't know. We'll see. There's a person. There's a person walking on a walkway. Why is he like looking? That she screams madness at you. It is horrible to behold, but there appears to be a doorway in it. Okay. Pipes or tubes connect to the statue. They feel more organic than mechanical. This guy's like staring down at me. I wonder if I should wait to see what he says in here. Huh. right, this does bind like tubes. They're horrible to be near. So probably some sort of tubes that will connect. Oh, what the heck's in here? Cup? Cocktail goblet. All right, what is cocktail shaper repurposed as a mug? Not sure what that's going to be for, but it'll be for something. Filled with brackish water. Can I fill that up? Can I use this? Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to use with that. Filled cocktail. Notebook. They're filled with tests. So some will be just kept here. I'm gonna see if I can water this. Oh yeah, sweet. I don't know what that did, really, but whatever. Okay, let's keep going. We're trying to explore. We want to explore most of this area so we can at least get a sense of like what the layout is of the basement. What the f am I looking at? What is that? What the f? Okay. Later. What is it? Something's under the sheet. There's a gentle sound of a ventilator in and out. This just got really weird. Perhaps another button will begin the sequence. Oh, okay, so there's like a button combination here. Click. Other button begin the sequence. Machine hums to life. Machines are up and running now. No. Okay. I'm curious to see what this does here. Nice. Third one, maybe fourth one. Do I have an ability in here? Something is happening. All those guys are lining up in there. There's a person on the other side. The mask actually appears to be some kind of ventilator forcing breath into their lungs, whether they want it or not. Okay, well, we found out how to do this vein-like thing. Where do we hear that? We hear like a bell coming from somewhere. Sexy Brutale pinball machines. It needs a ball to play. Okay, so we had to find a ball for that. So we were able to find out like how to do this vein one. Is coming from the machine. I'm not sure what the cup is for, but it's really creepy that these guys are just like lining up like this. All right, so we lit that up. It's actually becoming nighttime, so there's gonna be, we're gonna have to move fast, I think. There's a guy walking through, and there's an arm. It looks like some sort of statue sequence. What the? Any player completing the flush after driving a deuce will receive. Okay, so he's being trained. This robot is on the table. Its innards are laid out as through repair or construction. This truth is on the wall. Huge amount of power is being used in this room. Okay, we found the roulette ball. Oh, that's the ball that dropped from before. So we can use that ball on the pinball machine. Oh. All right, we're getting somewhere. Even though I know I can go back to the roulette thing, this is something. This is a Tequila Belt thing. Interesting. I don't know if this actually does anything. Okay, we didn't never know what that electricity thing was, I don't think. We're gonna run out of time in this day to explore. Oh my gosh, this is everybody. Sixpence, blow his brains out. Oh my gosh. Killed the spider, poison him instead. Trinity always hears the garrote, put her in with the spider. Willow, drowning to mundane, despair into hanging. Tequila, lethal self-laceration, then feed to spider. Red, self-termination on electrics, manipulate affections as needed. Grayson, lure and trap and pale. Arum, render in the furnace. Thanos, avoids the lift shaft, immolate instead. So this is all the ways that they died. Everybody died. Statue. And this guy's arm is missing. So his arm is somewhere. I kind of want to see what these guys are. They still lined up? All these guys are lined up in here. Whoa, this took like a turn. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing the room that has the statue and that. So I think there's something in the pinball machine room. I'm gonna have to play the pinball and see. So let's restart the day. We got a cup and a pinball machine, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab both of those and do the pinball machine first. I'm gonna do the pinball machine first because I'm not sure at what point everything else happens. So we're gonna run over to the pinball machine first. We might be actually really close to the end of this game. It might actually take that long, I don't know. If there's like a next section or if we're like really close to it or what. All right, where's the pinball machine? It was somewhere through here. So there's a lot of backstory in the basement right now. Like a lot of backstory. I like the fact that there's so much backstory. All right, real quick guys, I'm gonna turn down the volume just a little bit because the music is like getting so intense, and I love the music in this game, but I don't want it to be like overbearing. So, wait, those are still on. Those wires are still on. How are the wires still on? Okay, that's weird because that's something that has stayed. The wires are on now. I mean, maybe they turn off at some point, but right now the wires are going. Let me see that this is on real fast. Yeah, it appears that these are locked in place somehow, and I don't know why. I wonder if it has something to do with that dude's ability. All right, let's see what the mask does. Architect Insight. Can I review this? I don't know what that does. All right, let's try the ball. And a hearts. Is that it? All right, so I think we're gonna need to maybe find the arm somewhere else. This has grown bigger now. But this would have oh my gosh, so we're like in a different reality here. Wow, this is a little bit weird. We're gonna water this some more. I wonder if this exists out of a different reality, like compared to all the other ones. Like no matter how, like maybe more times that we start restarting, things are gonna be different. Because this obviously stays. And we can almost make it across there. So it's like it's building itself. I wonder if we can just like, if we have to wait till a certain point of the day or if we can just keep going from a day. Because I wonder if you can just like reset it like 3 times. There's a gunshot, that 4 o'clock gunshot. I don't know if that's doing anything. It's weird that all the guys are like coming into this area though. Okay, this we still knew. Don't know where the arm is. Mansion contains no bathrooms. Yeah, it seems like the basement exists outside of like a weird time loop. All right, real quick, guys, I want to check the other rooms because the fact that this is so bizarre. Like, I wasn't expecting anything to be different. What's up here? Oh, this is a room we haven't explored yet. Okay. Dirty dishes. Dumbwaiter. There's a statue arm. Oh my god, that's the statue arm from before. From the one on the top. Bells alerting certain servants that are needed upstairs. This wasn't here before. Like, this room wasn't on the map. Japanese ghost stories. What's in here? Another card. So these rooms aren't appearing on the map anymore. Like, these are kind of like random rooms. Some random paintings, okay. Okay, here's like it looks like a study of sorts. Secret meeting room. Six of hearts. Interesting, okay. I discovered the secret passage in the basement, which connects up through the top. Oh, wow, okay, so I wonder if there's a way that I can go back up through the top and then come back down to the basement. I wonder if if that's gonna have to be a thing. Because that leads me back up to the top. All right, let's go see what the statue's arm does. If we can get there real fast. This is like really interesting. Like this guy, so this turned from like a puzzle game that was like really cool to like now there's like an actual story. Like they're dropping a bunch of story lore on us right now, which I find really, really interesting to the end of this. All right, so it's cool that we got the statue arm from that. I don't know why I didn't make that, because the guy from the previous puzzle puts the arm there. He rips it off the statue and puts it there. So instead we're using it here. Wow, these guys are all just lined up at this point. What section are we in? And why do I have those rooms? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna stick this in and see where this goes. This is probably the hearts as well. Okay, I think we activated that. I don't know. Red flower. What? Bright red rose. Aurum runes. Red rockridge. Clay rockridge. These are like everyone's graves. Are they already dead? Okay, there's a roulette ball. Okay, so we didn't open that door yet. The veins thingy. Red flower. Now we have a gold flower. Gold rhododendron. I wonder if... Oh my god. Okay, so gold flower. This is Aurum runes. He is about gold, right? That's right. So this needs to be replaced with here. This is red rockridge. That's clay rockridge, right? Oh my gosh. Eleanor Bonds. So we activated that, but we're like out of time now. So Eleanor is the one, the crypt is empty. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, everything is just happening. I got chills, guys. Okay, so we activated both of those. Now, if my theory is correct and this exists outside of like the time loop that we can go into, this should already be activated. Both of them. We should just be able to go into it. We might be able to do something with the tree too. I'm kind of interested to see if we can do something with the tree. Yep. So it is activated. Okay, we're gonna water this again. That did something as well. Wow, it's exactly 3 times. We got lucky with that, figuring it out. We got really lucky with that because we're kind of just like guessing. All right, let's go into it, guys. The plot is thickening. It's thickening. What the f am I looking at? Is that the lady? Oh my god, what has he done to you? No, run. Who is this? Is that the Marquis guy? We saw him earlier. I don't know who this guy is. He looks like a skull though. Well, this is utterly tiresome. I mean, well done, and so forth, you found my secret, etc., etc. I know it must look cruel chaining what appears to be a madman up in a dungeon, using these mirrors to show him the guests being murdered over and over again. Oh, is that what he's doing? Oh my gosh. Tormenting him until his tears of sorrow and rage fill that tank up. That is his prison. Wow, that's messed up. But it's all very necessary, you see. Yes, I can see how you look at me, but we're gonna take this. Get out of here. No, I rather think not. Yes, that's better. Did he just freeze everything? I control every part of this world. This creature, however, is what you might consider the battery. He is my power source. The two of you were the only aspects outside my grasp. But now I think it's time to end this. Not with a bang or fanfare, but with a simple snap of my... What? How dare! Go. Sapphire tier ring. Okay. Run, Boone. This is very much not over. So that's why maybe it was raining like blood at the end of each day. Because before we were like, what the f is it raining blood for? All right, what does this do? Oh, it's a key item. Given to you by the bloodied girl. But what do I do with it? I gotta present the ring to something. I'm not sure where this goes. Like, where does this ring go? I wonder if I have to go through here, or if I wonder if I have to go back up through here somewhere. I'm willing to think that I don't have to go up through here. There's always been two areas that I haven't explored in the mansion, but I don't think that it's anything to do with these. There's also these areas I haven't explored as well. So I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to do with this. Sapphire blue ring. A blue tear-shaped ring given to you by the bloodied girl. That doesn't make any sense to me. What happens if I go back into that room again? It's not open. I wonder if there's gonna be somebody in the cell. Nope. Okay. I don't think this is doing anything anymore, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Sapphire tier ring. Wonder if I can go grab this card now. Nope, negative. Okay, so if they want me to do like to go up into the mansion, I feel like they would have given me a little bit more description on the ring. Huh. Okay, these are like everyone's graves, that's fine. There's gotta be something. The question is, why does he have like a thing of tequila blue here? I know that tequila blue was saying something about wanting to be with somebody. I wonder if she has something to do with it, but there's no way I can run up and give the ring to her. I feel like I'm gonna have to go upstairs somewhere because there's nothing else down here. And I feel like this could be like maybe a bit of a red herring. Oh, you know what? There's one other place I haven't explored. Now that I just thought about it. All right, I'm gonna go on a bit of a hunch here. Because this is a key item and I won't lose this item anymore, I feel like I could leave the basement. If I leave the basement, I could go up through an area that I haven't gone before. I feel like the Tequila Blue was a, not Tequila Blue, but Tequila Bell. Not Willow. It's Willow Blue Tequila Belt. I feel like that was a hint. I'm gonna take a risk here because I don't know why they would have given me a way to get out if it wasn't important somehow. So there is one place that bugged me that I couldn't explore before. Uh-oh, it froze. Oh no. This place. So there was always an area up here that I haven't gone. A doorway. And I explored this a little earlier. But if I go through here, what is out here? That's the question. There's a card. Maybe there's nothing out here. Something fell from the clock tower. It's hard to make out in this. Alright, we got the Jack of Clubs. Let's go explore some more. I feel like we should have synced our clocks actually to the other area. I feel like we should have synced our clocks back in the mansion first. This room, you remember. What does that mean? It's like a house. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Wait, what is going on here? Everything's on fire. The Sexy Brutale's on fire. Let's go ahead and sync up through here. When we were here earlier. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We walked through a door into a house and now we're in the Sexy Brutale again. This got like really bizarre. That's on fire, so we can't go through there anymore. We're going through the only doors that we can go through here. It looks like it's leading us to go back to that house again. It's like every time, it's like the game's trying to load some stuff when I'm doing everything like all at once, so sorry about that, guys. There's like a small hiccup there. Like if I'm running and I try and press this at the same time, the game like freaks out. Music's intense. Like I'm just running back right now though. There was like no context for what's going on here. Okay. Lafcadio. Been such a long time. Would you talk to Lucas? Something seems to be troubling him. Is that the Marquis? He's always looked up to you, you know. I know he teases you dreadfully about your lifestyle. Who is this lady? But he respects you enormously. More than anyone else I know. I believe he's always wanted to be more like you. Perhaps when he's a little older. Or more mature, I should say. Oh, you have our ring. Can I see? And my guy's looking around like he is very confused. What did she just do to it? Ruby heart ring. Remember you presenting it to us when you married us. Am I like a priest? I feel like I missed that in the... I did wake up in a chapel. Okay, whatever. You must take it. Lucas will be missing it, I'm sure. Tell him I just needed a rest. This little guy is heavy. I hope he won't be mad that I'm missing the party. I know he loves the mansion, but this is all we ever really needed. This right here, this is our perfect little world. Please tell him I will wait for him, won't you? I'll be right here whenever he is ready. It's crazy that the solution is to go up here when I'd never explored this area before. If I hadn't remembered, I think I would have gotten a little bit confused. There's a mask on the table. What's going on with that? Like, I almost got super confused, but whatever. That was Eleanor, the Marquis' wife. She is always here, safe in this place. You've seen some of the truth now. The mansion was on fire. We, the guests, died. It should have ended there. But that creature in the golden mask, somehow he brought them all back. Torturing us over and over. I try to help them, try to find some peace in all this pain. He is so strong. That's what she said at the beginning. But with that ring, I believe you can stop him. There's a secret place. My uncle, Sixpence was so close. Oh my gosh. So she's the uncle. She was in, wasn't she like friends with the Marquis or something? Was so close. Take that ring to the room where Aram died. It will unlock the path. Eleanor left her mask for you. Take it. What does this mask do? Something with the mirrors. Eleanor's mirror walk! Eleanor was the life and soul that connected the people and places in the Sexy Brutale. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into the mirrors placed throughout the mansion. You can now walk through any mirror in the Sexy Brutale. The movements of all staff and guests have also been revealed to you on the map. Wow, I have everybody revealed. Holy sh... Oh my gosh. She always tried so hard to see the best in people. But it's what you see that will matter. Now look into the mirror. I wonder what these mirrors were. I feel like this bloodied girl is like Eleanor or something. I have never seen inside that place, you know. I'm not sure whether to rage impotently or just be quietly glad. Anyway, I watched you, Lafcadio. Your arrival was somewhat unexpected. All these years you've done your dutiful loop, dying along with Sixpence in a chapel. Then all of a sudden one day you're running around ruining everything. It took me a little while to figure it out. And then of course I knew that bloodied creature had to be involved. I'm sure she has spun all the tales about me and what's happening here. I'm sure they have left out some rather important information. I will be utterly candid with you now, Boone. Why is he in quotes? I could end this right now. I could end you. I have the power. Perhaps she's right, and I am a monster. but we might all be monsters here. I want you to see to understand. Come with me. They're dropping some lore bombs on us, guys. What is going on? The plot thickens. That's where Sixpence died. Now the first question is, am I really a murderer? And to answer that, the answer is most assuredly yes. You see this man here, dear Reginald? I killed him stone dead. It wasn't my finger that pulled the trigger, but it was my command. Family as well, you know. Family as well, you know what? What the I feel like we're really close to the game. This episode is taking a little bit long. Guys, I'm gonna cut the episode here. We're gonna come back and unravel this mystery because I don't know how long this goes on for. So if this is really short after it, we're gonna wrap it up in this episode, but I think we're gonna go to another episode. Stay tuned, guys. We're really close to figuring all this stuff out because right now my mind is about to explode with all the information that they're giving us. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back here with more Sexy Brutale.